Well, hello there. Here we are with another episode of Tuesday Talks. And our guest today is Nick Johnson. Nick, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thanks for having me.
Now, Nick owns a company called TourDSpace, and if you haven't heard of them, you'll hear about them pretty soon. So, Nick, Tuesday Talks, it's something that we do on a Tuesday. It's all about, we ask you a question that was asked by the person before you.
Okay.
We'll ask you 3 questions, and then you will have a question that we will ask the next person being interviewed. So, Nick, our first question came from Bruce Sowers, one of our agents right here at the office. He wanted to know what introduced you to real estate. Now, you're in a unique position. You own a photography company, and it's about introducing you to the real estate, the photography of real estate. What introduced you to the real estate business and photography?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a story. I mean, TourDSpace came from just an idea. Back in 2017, I was working at FedEx with the owner of the Nevada branch. He initially had this idea, and I consider him my brother. We've known each other for so long. He wanted to get his real estate license, and did. And so he left FedEx, but he always talked about this dream and vision of this photography business. And I told him, hit me up when the time comes. And so he went, got his real estate license, found out kind of wasn't his passion, picked up a 3D Matterport camera, and that kind of started it. And right then and there, the idea was becoming something big. And he contacted me to be a part of it, and we went from boys with a 3D Matterport camera and taking just 3D tours of the properties and listings, to like listing videos, to a camera, drone, mixing all those together, and found the opportunity and kind of branched out over here.
That's really good. So it's all about photography, and that's what got you. Well, I guess the Matterport camera got you into the real estate side of photography. So it kind of brings us to that first question. What is really TourDSpace, and what services do you offer?
Yeah, TourDSpace is a media and photography company that specializes but isn't limited to real estate. We do everything in-house. That kind of sets us aside from others that maybe outsource their editing. We like to keep it all centralized in the Ohio economy. We do interior, exterior HDR stills with the camera. We offer drone photography. We also do 3D Matterport. Can I start that over? Awesome, sorry.
Rewind. So Nick, that brings us to that first question that we have for you. What is really TourDSpace, and what services do you provide? Now, I know it started with the Matterport, but what other services do you provide to, well, not just real estate, but to anybody?
Yeah, so TourDSpace is a media and photography company that specializes in real estate, but we're not limited to it. So we've started off down in 2019 here in Ohio with our list of services were drone, Matterport, listing videos, and photography. And now we've kind of mixed the niche of blending other things like portraits, headshots, music videos, commercial videos, things that aren't just real estate related, to kind of bring us to our final goal and ambitions of being a full media and production company.
So I guess I need to look you up for when I'm doing my next music video. I didn't know you did all that as well. So I guess you're doing weddings and all that kind of fun stuff. And you guys do really good professional pictures. Big thing too for our industry is headshots. And guys, if you're listening, we're starting the new season, guys, if you're listening, you need headshots to start your new marketing for the new year. All right, so think about that when think of TourDSpace when you're looking at getting new headshots. So, Nick, next question. How does you guys do something really unique uh, when it comes to billing? You guys bill through escrow. How does your bill through escrow system really work?
Yeah, so, the bill through escrow system comes through, how do we set ourselves different from other photographers? How do we be, unique in a way to set, my feet in a realtor's or agent's shoes and kind of understand how, the system works at the end of the day. You don't get paid till, the listing closes. I don't get paid till the listing closes. So, that puts me in a position of, I have to make sure these photos sell your listing. So we both get paid at the end of the day. So the quality control has to be top notch. We have to, the communication is there, to staying on top of, the billing and how the status of the property affects, both of us at the end of the day. The bill through escrow system is, we come up, we show up to the property, we take the photos, no upfront cost. When you receive the photos, you also receive our invoice. This invoice can be forwarded to the title company at the close of escrow and will be paid exactly how you would be paid.
You're saying no upfront cost for photography.
That's right, no upfront cost.
That's amazing. So you can get really professional photos done for your houses to help them market them properly, get them sold, and then you get paid. That's a really unique system, and it's a great system, especially for agents just starting up in the business. So Nick, our third question to you is, what are your goals and ambitions for 2023?
So going off of 2022, it was a great year, don't get me wrong. We did, hundreds of listings and got, a good book of clients, but we're in a position where we want to expand and grow and offer, full production. So, in order to do that, I have to get myself in front of more people to be, instead of working in the business, I got to take a step back and work on the business. So, overall for 2023, I just want to get in front of as many people as possible. Coffees with clients, introductions, presentations, things like that, to where, I can get the word out of what TourDSpace is and what we're trying to do in real estate or outside of it.
Well, I think you've started on the right foot. You've taken a step in the right direction by being interviewed here at Tuesday Talks. This gets out to a lot of people, so I'm glad that you came here to do that. That's our three questions to you, Nick. You have a question for the person being interviewed next. What is that question?
Yeah, my question for the next interviewee is, would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why?
Good question. So would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job? Great question for the next person, who will be a great person to interview as well. Look out for that. Guys, if you want to reach out to Nick Johnson at TourDSpace, his contact information is here, or you can reach out to us at the office. Really professional photography, whether it's houses, weddings, whatever it is, parties, you name it, he's there. Don't forget to get your headshots as well. And Nick, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate you being here as usual. You do a lot of photography for us, and we love that. Guys, don't forget, if you're serious about real estate, we're serious about you. Bye for now.